Hello everyone, welcome back to Mem Francisca YouTube channel. Well, here we come. Before we come to the learning material, I would like still to remind you our class commitment. Previously, you have already made this class commitment. The first one, come to class on time. Second, pray before and after class. Third, be active during the class. Fourth, be polite. Fifth, respect each other. And the last, submit the task on time. Well then, students, let me ask you something. If you see this slide, what kind of letter is it? Alright, good job. This is personal letter. Here we come to learn personal letter. You're going to learn how to write a personal letter. But before we come further, let us pay close attention on the learning objectives. Our learning objectives for today are the students are able to identify the social function and the generic structure of personal letter, and as well to make simple personal letter based on the usage context. And then talking about social function, the social function, fungsi sosial atau tujuan dari personal letter, surat pribadi adalah to share good or bad news, to apologize, to ask or give advice, to share experiences, to show appreciation, to invite, to ask for favor, to thank. Okay, there are three main scope of our learning for today. The first one, you are going to learn the definition of personal letter. The second, the structure of personal letter. And the last, you are going to learn the example of personal letter before you make by your own your personal letter. Here we come to the meaning of personal letter. Personal letter is a letter which usually concerns with personal matters and is sent from one individual to another. Jadi, surat pribadi adalah jenis surat yang biasanya berkaitan dengan masalah pribadi dan dikirim dari seseorang kepada orang lain. Okay? Well, here we come the generic structure of personal letter. There are 9 main points. The first one, date. Date when the letter is written, usually on the top left of your letter. And then the second, address. Place where you are writing from. Usually, it is located on the top right of the letter. And then the third, salutation and name. Greeting and the person's name you are writing to. For example, Dear Ahmad, Dear Mira. Okay, kata pembuka atau salam pembuka dan namanya. And then the fourth, introduction. The opening of the letter usually start with how are you or refers to previous letter. Jadi sebelum kita masuk kepada tujuan di tubuh surat, kita berikan kata pengantar terlebih dahulu dengan menuliskan apa kabar, bagaimana keadaan sekolahmu, bagaimana keadaan keluargamu, baru masuk kepada tujuan surat. Okay, next, the body of the letter. This is the main part of the letter. It includes what you want to write. Nah, di sini kalian menuliskan tujuan atau maksud kalian menulis surat pribadi tersebut. Okay, and then 6, closure. The part indicates the letter is going to end. Di bagian ini mengidentifikasikan bahwa surat sudah hampir di penghujung, hampir berakhir dengan menuliskan I will see you soon. I hope we will meet again. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Seperti itu. Nah, kalimat atau ungkapan seperti itu menandakan bahwa surat sudah berada di penghujung. And then 7, complimentary clause, short expression, ungkapan pendek seperti love you, sincerely yours, warm regard, with love, much love, etc. Ini adalah kata penutup. And then don't forget to write down the signature, tanda tangan, and your name. And then the last postscript or PS after thought in the letter, you begin with PS and end it with your initial. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, no questions. Here we come to the expression to begin the letter. Mari kita sama-sama pelajari ungkapan yang bisa kita pakai untuk memulai surat. Nah, kita bisa memulainya dengan how are you? We have lost contact for too long. It's been a long time since the last met. Hope this letter finds you. Thank you for your last letter. It was so good to hear from you. Sorry for answering late. Haven't heard from you in a while, so I thought. Okay, and then here we come to the expression to the body of the letter. Di tubuh surat, kita juga bisa menyampaikan ungkapan seperti ini. I'm sorry to inform you that. Maaf, aku ingin memberitahukanmu bahwa. Nah, ini pasti ingin memberitahukan berita buruk atau permintaan maaf, ya. And then I'm writing to tell you about. In your last letter, you asked me about. I'm very grateful for. Nah, kira-kira ketika kita sangat berterima kasih atas hadiah yang diberikan oleh seseorang, kita perlu mengucapkan terima kasih tidak? Iya, kita perlu mengucapkan terima kasih dengan mengatakan I'm very grateful for your gift misalnya. Saya sangat berterima kasih atas kiriman hadiahmu. It's really wonderful and I love it. The color is really suit me. And then I'm sure you will be happy to hear that. Nah, ini ketika kita ingin menyampaikan berita bahagia ya. And then next, I'm sure you'll be interested to know that. Nah, ini kalau kita ingin menyampaikan informasi tertentu ya. And then by the way, did you know that? I'm sorry, but I have to tell you that. Nah, ketika kita ingin menyampaikan permohonan untuk dibantu, atau kita memohon agar seseorang membantu kita, kita bisa mengungkapkannya dengan ungkapan I wonder if you could help me. Sampai di sini, any questions? No? Okay, let's go forward to the expression in the closing of the letter. Let me know as soon as possible. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. I'm looking forward to hear from you soon. My best regard or my best wishes for the coming test. See you, I will write soon. Nah, ini merupakan ungkapan-ungkapan di penghujung surat ya. And then I'm waiting for a quick reply. Looking forward to seeing you. Bye. Give my regard to your mother. Hope to hear from you soon. Well, here we come to the example of personal letter. Kita sampai pada contoh surat pribadi ya. Well, the first one you need to write down the date. For example, 22nd of September 2021. And then after that, you write down the address. 12 Gajah Mada Street, Pontianak. Don't forget to write down the salutation. Dear Mrs. Neneng Riana Sari, if you would like to write down a letter to your teacher. And then comes further to the introduction. How are you, ma'am? And then the next part is the body of the letter. I'm writing this letter to tell you how happy I am to be in your class because you are the best teacher. This is the purpose why you send a letter. Ini adalah tujuan surat. Kenapa kalian menulis surat kepada Ibu Neneng Riana Sari? Maksudnya adalah memberitahukan kepada ibu betapa bahagianya kalian berada di kelas Ibu Neneng karena beliau adalah guru terbaik. This year has been hard, but you helped me do my best. Kalian uraikan alasannya apa. Oke, itu masuk di dalam body of the letter. And then for the closure, di penghujung surat, you write down, I appreciate it more than you will ever know. I will see you soon. Oke, nah ini adalah ungkapan apresiasi kalian bahwa kalian sangat menghargai kerja keras ibu guru dan kalian berharap bisa berjumpa dengan ibu neneng sesegera mungkin. Don't forget to write down your complimentary close by saying sincerely yours and your name, Tasya. Okay, well, here we come to the task. You have to task the first one. You need to match the expression with the suitable purpose. So on the left side, the expression, and the right side is the purpose. Okay, I'm so glad to share this with you. So the purpose of this expression is to share good news. Yeah, okay. The first point has been done for you and then you should accomplish all. Okay, here we come to the second task. On the second task, please write a letter to your parents thanking them for everything they have done for you. Okay, don't forget to submit the task on the Google Classroom. Yeah, I'm waiting your submission then. Okay, if you still doubtful, please feel free to ask me. Okay, bye then student. Happy learning. Stay healthy. Thank you for watching.